Hey, good morning, everyone. This is Jojo Gonzalez, and we are in Psalm 19 today. It's a good word. It's very positive. It's called the works of the Word of God. The works and the Word of God. It's a good one. It starts off by saying the heavens are telling the glory of God. And we're all fascinated by, the sky and the sun and the colors, and we just love it. And what the psalmist is saying, man, this tells us of your glory. And I love that. I love being outside, love hiking, love, going out to the lake or the river, or even the ocean. And, man, just seeing the sun come up, sun go down, it's just an amazing feeling. And he says, and the expanse of heaven is declaring the works of his hands. All of this, everything that's around us, we see, beyond our atmosphere, that expanse, it declares the work of his hand. He says, day after day pours forth speech. It tells us about God. It tells us who he is. And night after night reveals knowledge. There is no speech, nor are there spoken words from the stars. Their voice is not heard, yet their voice in quiet evidence has gone out throughout the earth. Right? Even they don't say anything, it still speaks to who God is. It says, their words to the end of the world. In them and in the heavens he has made a tent for the sun, which is a bridegroom coming out of his chamber. It says, it rejoices as a strong man to run his course. He's talking about the sun coming out. The sun's the bridegroom just coming, just warm us up, right? It says the sun's rising is from one end of the heavens, and its circuit to the other end of them, and there is nothing hidden from its heat. The law of the Lord is perfect, flawless, restoring and refreshing the soul. So he starts off by saying it's set, rises and sets, and then he goes and he says, this is dictated by the Lord, and it's perfect. It says it's restoring and refreshing the soul, just like the sun is to us. You're feeling kind of down, go get you some beach therapy. It's amazing for you. It says the statutes of the Lord are reliable and trustworthy, making wise the simple. The precepts of the Lord are right, burning joy to the heart. The commandments of the Lord is pure, enlightening the eyes. The fear of the Lord is clean, enduring forever. The judgment of the Lord is true. They are righteous altogether. They are more desirable than gold, yes, than much fine gold, sweeter also than the honey and the drippings of the comb. Moreover, by them your servant is warmed, reminded, illuminated, and instructed. In keeping them, there is great reward. Who can understand his errors or omissions? Acquit me of hidden, unconscious, unintended faults and flaws, right? He's asking for that forgiveness. He says, also keep back your servant from presumptuous, like that deliberate, willful sins. Let them not rule and have control over me. Then I will be blameless and complete, and I shall be acquitted of great transgression. Let the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable and pleasing in your sight, O Lord, my firm, immovable rock and redeemer. What a request, right? What a blessing. Seeing all that God is and all that God's created, and kind of bringing that internally. Saying, Lord, as perfect as you built the heavens, all the law, everything that holds us together. Then he starts asking, it's like, man, make me in that way. My heart, my spirit. Let my words, my meditation, my heart be acceptable and pleasing in your sight, oh Lord. It's just good. So I'm going to come out of here, with just a great outlook on life and the world and everything else, So I want you to do the same as you're going about your day. Just remember who God is, how he's created you, and just how he's holding you back and keeping you and sustaining you. So you guys have a good day. God bless.